what's up, what's good, what's good. Pop in the chat, share this out, let's go. Hey, Heather, how's it going? What's up? Look at that lighthouse. Too shaky. If we can get 10 thumbs up, I will go put a lobster in the guy's pants is down there sleeping. Let's get 10 likes. We can do it. All of this was on the bottom of the ocean. Be right back, got a text. Alright, sorry about that. That's all rope, traps. That's what we haul and put back every day we go. Anchors, buoys, buoy lines. That's a boy. That's a girl. Let's go. 10 likes, 10 thumbs up, and we put a lobster in a sleeping guy's pants. This is it. Last load. We came out last night at like 10 o'clock. 10 p.m. last night. We came out, we brought in 210 this morning, and now we've got the rest on. We're at 12, 15 pod trawls we got on right now. Just about to Green Island, and I know you know what that means. Look at the gear here, Salty. This is where you would be, right here on this shoal water. Look. Still a fair amount of gear out here. Good haul? Well, good haul. We just have this out of these. This. There's some in here to take home out of those. And underneath that we have a live well, just like that. One there. And it has 4 crates in it. So I don't know. Whatever that is. 800 pounds, I guess. It's over. We were doing a lot better than that. Time to retire. Who? where the jumbos are. It's salty. Oh, this is where you would love it, right here. This is where the sailboats, they all skim by here. See if we see any sheep out there, huh? I thought I was going to be able to get 10 lights to go put a lobster in my buddy's sleeping bag. He's down there passed out. Oh my god, I'm shaky. I'll bring you out here if you come this summer, Salty. There's a lighthouse over there. Look at the gear still left here. That's all lobster gear. That's some pretty. Put lipstick on it? Probably could. He sleeps pretty sound. I think I might put a lobster in his sleeping bag. That'd be the best. Actually, I have to go wake him up shortly. Thank you, Salty. I happen to love it too. Look at that autopilot, little steering wheel there. That's exactly my brother. Beep beep. Boat just turned by itself. See that? Just turned by itself because that's autopilot. You just sit there. They wondering where the frig we are?
I told them 10 after 7.
But he say, where are ya?
Just wonder how you make it out. I should 2 miles from farm.
The boys want to go home.
I'm staying all day.
Right? We've been here now. We've been here for a couple days.
You always want us to finish it up. You want us to do the boats today.
That's what they always say.
Right? So.
Look at the tide rip. See that? Can you see that? Is that contrasting? Can you see the tide rip there? You want me to show you how hard it is to wake this fall up? I'll make a noise and see if he even budges. Nope. Have to put a lobster down there with him. It's Christmas. It's Christmas morning. You think you like that? I had to get out of there with the camera right in a hurry. LOL, let's see what he's doing now when he comes out.
That bad. They can go back here.
They got it all on video too. Yeah, boy. I'd say we need some super chats for that. That was a good one, wasn't it? The old lobster in the sleeping bag. There's his YouTube preview. Oh, he knows where he's at. You like that one, Harbor Home? These young fellows, they could sleep, can't they? That's all right. I didn't say sorry. I said that's all right. At least he's got a sense of humor. Do ya?
I guess you can let all the buoys and stuff he's thrown at you.
That's why I did it. The old lobster on the neck earlier today with no bands crawling around my hood. Oh boy. Get your slippers off. Should have used a bigger lobster. Should have had the bands on. But it didn't matter. That didn't wake him up anyways. I like saying it's Christmas. That wakes you up every time. That's what I said this morning. It's Christmas. Santa came.
I believe I answered you this morning already. No.
You got up pretty quick. And I like that I just laughed and then I could hear you down there coming up. So I didn't have to do the second wake up at all. I know you like that, Salty. Look at that Volvo Penta, boys. Just getting broke in. Almost 14. We'll have 1,400 hours on her probably by the time we're done unloading. Just getting broke in, Bob. Red lobster, blue lobster. Aye, hand is on the throttle. That there, my brother. That guy, some young fella, we picked him up hitchhiking probably 3 or 4 weeks ago now, and can't shake him. He shows up every morning. I don't know if he'll come back next year. Huh? Was it? I suppose if you wanted to come back, you could. I got a lot of guys messaging me. For lobster, and that is, not just, you know. There you go, Salty. Could be an opening here. Move on over. Do you want to live aboard here for 6 months? LOL. Wet feet non-stop. Celsius. Always water on the feet. Always water. Look, water. Don't you have it? Don't you got a gig Harbor Home? Ain't you got traps through here fishing? You do not want to be out there waving the draggers. Outside the cat hole. Oh, there's Tyler. You got any inside this far? You got any gear inside this far? Do you have at home? Do you want some? Taking some? Do you want to take them tonight, or do you want to put them in a cook for another day? If you don't want to cook them tonight, tired out, put them in here and hang them off the stern. I already got some. If you want to look in this crate, I already picked that one over as well, so. What'd you do to my drink? Huh? What'd you do? That was full. Oh, did you see what I had done out here while you were having a nap? Hey, how's it going? Seashells? We had a little boy-girl lesson aboard here. Pecker, no pecker. What ones do you like to eat? I love Jeff's accent. I do not have an accent. Good day, mate. Down under. We're down under, mate. You just missed the seashells. I just put a lobster in a sleeping bag. These are for eating or mating. You don't know the difference between a boy and a girl? Right there. That's a lobster penis. Was that a girl? Nope. This one's a girl. It's got a big bump. Oh wait, sorry, that's not right. That's a female. Next time you go to the grocery store, you'll know. Females are good eating, some people say. What ones do you like? You would. He's gonna blow the engine the last day we got over here, isn't he? He's not happy till he got a smoke rolling out of it. Look at the pecker on that guy. It's pink, you know what that means? I don't, but... Red rocket. He's got that red rocket. CX in the chat. Salty, I know you know the difference. You hoop lobsters off San Francisco non-stop. They've kicked you out of SeaWorld so many times. He's one of them hoopers. You better be coming back if you take your 10. You know what he cooked? He likes them when they're full of eggs. We do too. They're the best. San Diego. FFS. What's that mean? Oh, look at the ducks. Oh, what a shot, what a shot. FSS. Oh yeah, for frig's sakes. That's what that means. Well, this is my lovely island that I live on. There's the tip of it. This here is the most southern tip of Canada, southeastern tip of Canada. That lighthouse right there, no joke, it is. That's it. And this is where I live. They don't got no claws? We got claws, look. Look at that. What you got, them Louisiana crawdads? Shoot them. Shoot the alligator. That's the biggest alligator I've ever seen. Oh, so it's Canadian. Oh, yeah, I got you. I do that. Yes. Well, you tell them you want. Tell them what sex you want. No, can't dox him. Cool, Nova Scotia's the place to be. Spiny lobsters? No, we don't get no spiny lobsters. But this is the island I live on in its entirety. There's one side. There's the other. This is it. There's the lobster processor over there. I missed it now, but buoy line's all tied up. Where else you get a shot like that, ladies and gentlemen? Let's go. Huh?
Yeah, it's sitting on the floor. I'll crank her on the floor.
Give her. You won't know what's going on. Show Island again. All right, there's the lighthouse that is the most southeastern tip of Canada. EBZ angles my ass. CX in the chat. What's up? How's it going, noob? And okay, there's the most southeast tip of Canada, that lighthouse. And then boom, 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 a church, a few houses. 5G, but it never works. An antenna, and that rock wall right there where we're going is the end of it, boys. Show Island, show pecker, show lobsters. Look, I think we caught some blue lobsters today. Yeah, we got the blue ones, boys. He's up on the stack. It's like the deadliest catch. Shoot him! Shoot the crawdad! Shoot him! My house is on the back side of this island. This here would be the western side. I'm on the eastern side. Salty? I got like a 6-minute drive to work. A blue lobster? You want to see a blue lobster? There it is. Shoot 'em. We got crawdads, Clint. Man, them Celsius make you shake when you drink 8 or 9 of them. EBZ angles. Oh, my old man, my daddy's at the wharf. Where we're coming into. He's retired for some time now. My brother wants to show him the balls this boat's got. He's got going. Let me ask him how many RPM. How many RPM we going? What she got? 17.8, 17.90.
You do 2 in a minute.
Oh, we're going to do 2,000 maybe. Salty, this Volvo Pinta, she's gonna hum. Listen, you want to hear it? You hear that thing purr, Salty? That's way better than your dump truck, I bet. Unless it's a Peterbilt. We're making 8.8. That's not a bad speed. We've been faster. Not bad for the amount of weight we got on her. 1900. 9 knot. There we go. You would think there'd be no tide in here, but 9-1, we gained a point. He's gonna say they must think they're rich burning all that fuel. There's going to be a lot of workers on the wharf that might not be that happy about us. As you can see, how many traps we got on board? Rough math, like 190. We had 212 earlier. This, yeah, 9.4, 2060, 2070 RPM, salty. She's gonna blow! Any soot coming out her? Is there any soot? Any soot? Any soot? Any soot? Is there any soot? Look at that! Oh boy! Here we go, up on the side. We're doing that deadliest catch stuff. Salty, your dump truck couldn't sound that good if it wanted to. Oh, your freshwater boat. Yeah, just like that Hummer you got, and that sand buggy doom thing you got too. I don't know how to put helicopters together, so I only got a side-by-side and a wheelchair. But that wheelchair can go 8 miles an hour. I might get a boat if the wife lets me get a speedboat. Your ocean boat's slow? Well, we ain't going that fast. No, ain't not. Load that. Do you know how to break down the miles? Not much. Look how fast we're going. Look at the land right by. Oh, yeah, that's the old man right there in that vehicle. We should put our arm around each other. They're out there queering it up. 45 mile an hour, that's all your boat will go? How long should I wait for?
Once it hit that, it stopped.
It just got weird after a while. How ugly do you think these falls on the wharf are? They probably just got dried off. Well, I suppose I should find a place to send you guys for a second. I have to go through. You want to come? Oh shit! His line might not be long enough. It's low water. That's all we really got. Oh, they got one that goes in. Here, you want to see some action? Sorry, I forgot. I forgot I was even streaming. Hold on. Chemtrails. All right, there you go. If it falls over holler, I'll come get you. I'm coming.
Oh my God.